You work hard, you get that paycheck, and then, poof, it just seems to vanish, right? It always feels like your salary is playing catch up. But what if there's a totally different way to look at it? What if that very same paycheck could be the engine that actually builds your wealth?
Okay, let's just start with an uncomfortable truth. Relying only on a salary is kind of like playing the money game on the hardest difficulty setting. But here's the thing, it is a game you can absolutely win. In fact, tons of people have built real, lasting wealth starting with nothing more than a regular paycheck and a smart plan.
So what if we could just flip the script entirely? Instead of your salary just covering bills, what if it was your secret weapon, quietly working in the background, building your net worth month after month? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down. We're going to walk through a complete step-by-step system to make that a reality.
So here's our roadmap. First, we'll unpack something called the salary trap. Then we'll dive into a 5-step plan, finding the leaks in your spending, building a financial shield, growing your money, and adding a new income stream. And then we'll wrap it all up with a 90-day mission you can start today. First up, the salary trap. Let's get right to the heart of why so many smart, hardworking people, even people making great money, feel like they're just stuck on a hamster wheel.
Does this sound familiar? You get a raise, you feel awesome for about a month, and then somehow you're right back to feeling stretched. It's exactly like running on a treadmill. You're working harder and harder, but you look around and realize you haven't actually gone anywhere financially.
Let's put a name to this villain, lifestyle creep. Honestly, this is the single biggest trap for anyone earning a salary. Every single time your income goes up, your expenses just kind of creep up right behind it. A slightly nicer car, a bigger apartment, a few more subscriptions. It's the silent killer of wealth accumulation.
So, how do we fight back against this? We start by simply turning on the lights. Step 1 is to find out exactly where your money is going with a super simple exercise I call the cash flow snapshot.
It's really as simple as this. Tonight, just grab your bank statements. First, figure out what you actually take home after taxes. Second, list out all the big predictable stuff. Your rent, your car payment, utilities, the must-pays. And third, add up everything else. The coffees, the impulse buys on Amazon, the DoorDash. That third number, that's where the magic is. And you know what? Most people are absolutely shocked when they see that third number. It's not crazy to find out you're spending hundreds, maybe even over $500 on stuff you don't even remember buying. The goal here isn't to make you feel guilty. It's just to find that 10 or 20% you can redirect toward building your future.
Okay, so now that you've plugged some of those leaks, where does that freed up money go? Well, probably not where you think. We're not investing it, not yet. Your very first mission is to build a shield. We're talking about your 3-month emergency fund.
And let's be crystal clear about what this shield is for. It is for true, unexpected financial emergencies. Losing your job, a surprise medical bill, your car's transmission dying. It is not a fund for a weekend trip to Vegas or for that new gadget that just came out. Keeping those separate is absolutely crucial. So, do the math. What are your essential monthly expenses? Just the basics. Rent, utilities, food. Multiply that number by 3. That is your target. And here's the trick to actually hitting it. Automate everything. Set up an automatic transfer for the day after you get paid. Have that money you found in step 1 move directly into a separate savings account. Every paycheck buys you a little more peace of mind.
All right, with your shield built, you've officially earned the right to go on offense. Now it's time to make your money start working for you. And we're going to do it with a powerful 1-2 punch, investing the salary you have while actively working to increase it.
Look, investing does not have to be this big, scary, complicated thing. Forget about trying to pick the next hot stock. When you consistently invest in low-cost index funds, you're basically buying tiny little pieces of hundreds of the biggest companies all at once. You're not trying to time the market, you're just letting your salary slowly and quietly buy you ownership in the entire economy. Now for the other half of this punch. Think about it. We spend weeks planning a vacation, but when was the last time you spent even an hour strategically planning how to get a raise? Your job is your single most powerful wealth building tool. Are you really using it? You want to know the fastest way to get a raise? Increase your value. Go learn that skill your company is desperate for. Volunteer for that difficult project everyone else is avoiding. Get a certification. But here's the golden rule. When you get that raise, you have to promise yourself that you will invest every single new dollar of it. That is how you break free from the treadmill and put your wealth on the fast track. This next step is a total game changer. but it's also the one that most people skip because, well, they think it's too hard. It's time to add a second small stream of income.
Now, let's be really clear here. This is not about quitting your job to become an entrepreneur. Not at all. The goal is to start small. I'm talking about freelancing a skill you already use at your day job or tutoring for just a few hours a week. An extra $200 or $300 a month that goes straight into your investments, that makes a massive, massive difference over time.
Okay, I know that was a lot of information. So let's bring it all home. Let's put it together into a concrete 90-day mission that you can literally start the second this is over. See? This timeline breaks it all down into totally manageable pieces. In week 1, you're just a detective finding the leaks. Within a month, you've built your first layer of safety. By month 3, you're officially an investor. And the whole time, you're making moves at work and testing a tiny side income idea. This is how you build real, unstoppable momentum.
So, let me leave you with this final thought. Your next paycheck is on its way. In the past, its job might have just been to get you through the month, but now you have a choice. You can give that money new jobs. The job of building your safety, the job of buying you ownership in the economy, the job of securing your future. The only question is, what job will you choose?